Did you know that tens of millions of lobsters are consumed worldwide every year? Few can imagine that their journey begins deep down at the bottom of the ocean. In today's story, I'll take you along with the fishermen of the coastal regions to explore how they catch this precious seafood and the challenges they face to bring fresh lobsters to our tables. Each trip usually begins at dawn. Before the sun rises, fishermen wake up and carefully prepare everything. Making use of daylight is crucial, since offshore work is not only labor-intensive but also time-dependent. Once they reach the chosen waters, they prepare the bait, usually herring or mackerel. The strong scent of these fish is especially attractive to lobsters. The bait is placed inside mesh bags, secured in traps, and dropped into the water. Depending on the location, traps may soak for hours or even a full day. Once the smell spreads, lobsters nearby are drawn in. The traps are cleverly designed, easy to enter, nearly impossible to escape. When it's time to haul traps, fishermen look for the marked buoys and hook the lines to pull them up. Each trap is heavy, sometimes requiring hydraulic winches for assistance. Bit by bit, the traps break the surface, revealing lobsters wriggling inside. Fishermen quickly remove them, place them in trays, and measure their size with special gauges. Only those that meet market standards are kept. Undersized lobsters or females carrying eggs are released back to the sea. To protect breeding stock, fishermen cut a small notch on the tail of egg-bearing females before release. This mark warns future fishermen to let them go again, ensuring population stability. After harvest, many secure lobster claws with rubber bands to prevent them from fighting in the tanks, maintaining both their quality and the fisherman's safety. Besides trapping, some regions use spearfishing. Skilled divers, armed with spear guns, dive to the seabed, searching through rocky crevices. Sometimes, however, lobsters move so slowly that bare hands are enough. That's why this method is popular among tourists, an adventurous yet family-friendly activity for coastal communities. After sorting, lobsters are placed in seawater tanks maintained at 39 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit to keep them alive. These tanks are secured on the boats throughout the return trip. At the port, cranes lift containers off the vessel. Lobsters are weighed, priced, and sold to wholesalers or processing companies. It's no surprise lobsters are among the most expensive seafood in the US. Retail prices often range from $30–60 per pound, with wholesale prices sometimes exceeding $1,000, depending on size. Before reaching consumers, lobsters go through careful processing. They are separated into body and claws. Claw meat is usually boiled, extracted, and vacuum-packed at 25 to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Some lobsters are steamed whole to preserve their natural sweetness. From there, they become the star of dishes, stir-fried with garlic butter, cooked in creamy sauces, or grilled with spices. From the depths of the ocean, through the skilled hands and patience of fishermen, lobsters finally arrive at the banquet table, carrying the essence of the sea. Behind each luxurious dish lies a long journey, filled with sweat and effort from those who live and work on the restless waves. Every year, hundreds of millions of tons of seafood are pulled from the open seas and aquaculture farms across the globe. Most of it becomes a vital source of food, feeding billions of people and sustaining global trade. For many fishermen, the ocean isn't just a livelihood, it's a way of life, the heartbeat of their culture and tradition. Fishing, in many ways, has grown alongside humanity itself, harsh yet magnificent. Today, we'll witness some of the most breathtaking moments where humans and the sea come together to write unforgettable stories. In the vast depths of the ocean, the hunt for the king of the sea, the shark, begins. Fishermen prepare their bait with fresh, bleeding fish to trigger the predator's fierce instincts. Just a drop of blood can draw them in from miles away. Once a shark takes the hook, the angler must brace with all his strength. Some of these beasts can weigh up to half a ton. Before hauling it aboard, they often use a rifle for safety. Though sharks are prized for their culinary and medicinal value, many countries now restrict or ban their capture to protect the fragile balance of marine ecosystems. The hunt for salmon begins in the icy waters of Alaska, where thick fog blankets the sea. In 2024, local fishermen hauled in over 100 million fish, earning tens of millions of dollars for this northern frontier. When the schools appear, massive nets are cast into the water and slowly tightened by hydraulic winches. The bright red, glistening salmon are gathered together, and some vessels now use special pumps to lift the fish aboard, reducing damage and preserving quality for export. Not just the meat, but the salmon roe, too, is carefully processed, sifted, washed, drained, and packed, before making its way to dining tables around the world. After hauling in massive catches of fish, the hunt beneath Alaska's icy waters continues, this time for the ocean's uncrowned king, the red king crab. These giants hide hundreds of meters below the surface, where only massive steel traps can reach. After hours of waiting, the hydraulic winches haul the cages up, filled with hundreds of crimson crabs thrashing in vain. Fishermen quickly sort the catch, keeping only the largest, strongest males and releasing the smaller ones and females, a crucial step to ensure the sustainability of future harvests in these unforgiving northern seas. As the first rays of sunlight touch the waters of Indonesia, fishing boats cut through the waves, heading out to sea once again. Without relying on modern machinery, local fishermen still honor the centuries-old tradition of yellowfin tuna fishing. They use fresh anchovies as bait, tossing them into the water to lure massive schools of tuna. When the surface begins to churn, the captain gives the signal. Dozens of fishermen cast their lines at once, each pull a fierce test of strength and timing. If traditional fishing is a battle of strength between man and the sea, then modern technology has turned it into an entirely new kind of warfare, one ruled by machines. On massive industrial vessels, advanced radar and sensors help fishermen pinpoint the exact location of yellowfin tuna deep in the open ocean. Once confirmed, smaller boats drop the nets while helicopters above track and guide the movement of the schools. The entire crew works in perfect sync, like a giant machine, driving the fish into the center. Within minutes, tens of tons of tuna are hauled aboard, carried along conveyor belts, and packed in ice, kept fresh for days before being shipped to markets across the world.